Hey, what's up everybody? BAAAACK TV, and check it out, we have some Soul Hunters action. I know you probably forgot who I am. I have not posted any videos in a long time, and there is a reason for that. I'm gonna get right to the video since we have a lot of content today with the new patch. But if you want to know why I've been posting videos lately, stick around towards the end and I'll let you know. Anyways, so today we have a new feature in the new patch. It's the Mystic Ruins, I believe. It's not live right now. I think they had some problems with it, so we won't be able to test it out until later. But we do have a couple Awakening quests, which I'm excited to see what they do. I know it's Arcturus and Tholin. I don't even have my Arcturus up to orange yet, so no way I'll be able to do Arcturus. But we can still look at his Awakening skill, right? So he senses which teammate is under the greatest threat and forms an ice blockade around them. While behind the blockade, the teammate cannot move but is protected from all damage and will quickly recover health. Arcturus will not target a teammate who is immune to control abilities or who is currently using their ultimate. This ability may only be used once per battle. If it has not yet been used and Arcturus is close to death, he will use it on himself. Interesting. So he becomes a quite a good defensive support with his crystal shield, I'm guessing. I don't know, not really my playstyle, but I'm sure it could be useful. Let's check out Tholin here. Here we go. So Tholin, and he's who I'm really excited for since I actually use Tholin quite a bit. So Power of the Beast. Every time Tholin's Wolverines attack the enemy, a random teammate will receive a boost in energy. What? That's ridiculous. Boost in energy? Okay. So I'm calling it right now. As long as it's not something piddly like 10 energy per attack, if it's pretty even decently substantial, like 50 energy per tick or even like 40, this is going to be beast. It's basically what Lucius is trying to do, but just better. I mean, let's scroll over to him here. Lucius is one of the original heroes, right? And he has his Magic the Departed, which restores 776 energy, a ton. The problem is, he doesn't use it very often, for one. And number two, he uses it on the highest energy target, which, you know, might sound good because it gets somebody to their ult faster. But usually, a lot of that energy is wasted since people will jump out ahead and, you know, maybe he'll target a Seraphine or whoever. And they didn't really need that much energy to be able to ult. So it just ends up being a waste. He doesn't use it nearly enough. So the random factor of Tholin's combined with the fact that his Wolverines, potentially, if they're still out in the field, will be able to attack fairly often, means that should tick a lot more than Lucius is. So I'm calling it right now. Tholin is going to be an effing beast. All right, let's go do some Hall of Legends action. Why not, right? Let's do some Crusher. No, we're not using Magdor, but we will use a different team. Let's see. How about we go with the frontline heavy? No, wait, not Musashi, right? We want maybe Musashi. Yeah, let's go with Musashi. Script, Flora, and Bloodspear. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if this works out. Okay, so. Thing I like about Tholin and Tanya in particular is that they create different layers for Crusher to drop his rocks on. I'll point it out if it happens here, but pardon me. So when he's using his abilities, when he throws his rocks down, if he targets Tanya when she's already gone up close to Crusher or the wolves, they're in like a different layer so it doesn't splash onto other people, which is pretty nice. And we'll just use these ults right here. Already up to... So the hope is that people won't die here on this next. If Flora dies, that's not such a big deal. Although she didn't die. Oh man, I'm so lazy. Okay. If Musashi can get an ult off, this could be okay. If not, then terrible. Okay. So, alright. I think I did 1.15 million was my best on Crusher. We'll try this one more time and then we'll go do something else. We're gonna stick with Musashi. Love the Musashi-nating. I'm also... You know what? We're gonna stick with the same darn team. Why not? I think we can do better, especially if I'm not so lazy with the floor ults. Everybody's always saying I'm terrible with my ults. Yeah, sometimes I am. Deal with it. You gotta watch, right? You're like, why is it using his ult? Because. Just like to make you guys cringe. It's my job, right? Anyways, so we're going in here. We'll do some damage. We'll use the Blood Spear ult. Hopefully be able to pump out some big time damage. Musashi will be able to, well, eventually, he can actually get his energy. There we go. He'll be able to restore his own health. And then we'll wait until Crusher starts throwing out puddles like this, and hopefully the Floor Ticks will save her from an instant death. Nice. Okay, so Musashi is down, but we do have a full... Blood Spear got a tick there right in the end. We do have the 2 people left alive, so we'll see how this goes. Tholin's got his wolves out. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more damage than the last time. How much more? That's left to... not interpretation. It's 905,000, so about 50,000 more. 58,000 to be exact. Not that great. Oh well, hey. You know, I used to place, I think it was around the 30s. Sometimes even like 50. It's terrible at Crusher, so even that's okay. I'll do some more off camera. Let's see how we're doing in the arena. Ooh, hey, let's try. So I like this, you can see here, this defense team. Not perfect. I'm never on during the time that arena rolls over, so it's difficult for me to always get great positions, but we're going to try for it. This defense team seems okay, yeah, you can see. Seems to be pretty decent. Here, let's go after number 1. The great thing about it is that Kara is able to lower physical attack, and then Dokris, the biggest thing Dokris is good for is the Garrix. A lot of people use Garrix, and his minions almost always, unless somebody gets a perfect composition, his hedgehogs are going to usually take his attack and sometimes even his stun. So it's really good. It allows Arachna to survive long enough for her passive ability to really wreck the enemy team. I could probably show you some fights. And you know what? Mortis is actually a terrible... Mortis is one of the counters to this team. I'll let loose my secrets, right? I mean, I don't really care. But we'll still go for it. Probably could have thrown in Jasmine instead of Kara, since they don't really have a lot of attack damage, only attack damage being Athera. But, you know, we'll see how this works out. So, Athera is also going to get wrecked by their enemy Kara. This will be interesting. We'll see how this goes. So, you can see that their team, like their Athera is down pretty low. Hopefully she doesn't have a ton of energy. Most of that, I think, is from Arachna. Arachna does get her ult off. Seraphine is going to get her ult off. Come on. Okay, this is good. Arachna might go down. No, she is not going down. Oh, but it's close. That poison might do it. Yes, nice. And then we get the bounce. Ooh, this is good. Oh, this is very good. All right, so you can see the power of this team. Just able to... It has a lot of ways to handle enemy formations. This time, I didn't even get the Athera ults off. She doesn't always ult. Now that she's awakened, she's able to survive a lot better. But when we go in here, boom, you'll see Arachna is the #1 damage dealer. And that's almost all because of her passive and her floating ult. But yeah, just if an enemy team doesn't have enough damage, that's a great team. Oh, hey, look, already record sick. People are active on this server here. I'll show you. Well, let's see a defeat. Now, you guys, if you run up against this kind of, so here we've got another all kind of DPS team going up against us, and it's the Osiris. I think is the big one here with her puddle silence, as well as her big puddles of damage that is really wrecking us. Our Athera goes down without ulting. Seraphine is going to get some good damage off here. Actually, some really good damage, but then she's going to go down to the Mortis. Right, I wonder what's going to happen, guys. Oh, wait, I die. Oh, well. So the... So this is a pretty convincing loss. You know, maybe the team could win in different circumstances. Probably not. They're still going to have 2 people up. Yeah, I don't know if the team would be able to really handle that formation. So now you know, if you got up against somebody that's doing a formation like mine, that's the kind of formation that'll work. We replay. Could have gone to the details, but I enjoy it when people rage against me not going into the details. You gotta take some enjoyment out of this, right? Ooh, destruction, cool. Not gonna complain about that. All right. So, in other news, I know other patch notes. I believe we have Kara. Yep, Kara is available in the Legendary shop. And who is it? Kanik. I think Kanik is available in the new Mystic Ruin shop, whatever that's going to be, I believe. I haven't read the patch notes in a while. But that's pretty much it for this new patch. Oh, actually, gosh, why didn't I accept Tholin's? I'm doing Tholin. By the by. I mean, Nudir. He is the dude. So let's, no, we don't need soul stones because you can't get them. So 60 physical attack, 2000 max health, and 80 phys and magic armor. Wow, that's pretty impressive defensive stats, if I don't say so myself. That's gonna help him out a lot. Honestly, I get people say he's too squishy, and yeah, he is, but he's not a tank. If he keeps on getting tankier like that, and if he has some really good enchants or whatever in the forge, then he's gonna be a little tanky, and I don't know, yeah, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be really good. So let's go in here. We'll at least see chapter 13. So I mean, if you've done any awakening quests, you're already there. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Leave a like down below if you really enjoyed it, or comment and say, hey, welcome back, Rocket TV, because hey, I'm back. Which, by the way, if you're still watching, thank you so much. So I'll give you the rub, right? I had finals week a couple weeks ago. But that's initially why I haven't posted. But the big news, and this is really cool, and picture up top, got engaged. That's me and my fiance right there. I was so stoked. She is the coolest. I'll maybe talk to you about her in a different video if you're really interested. I know most of you probably just want to watch Soul Hunters. That's why I saved this to the end. But if you're still watching, you've probably been with me for a lot of episodes now, probably wondering where I was at. So just thought I'd let you guys know I didn't disappear, just had life happen. And, I'm super stoked. And we've been planning wedding stuff. I can give you all the details if you're really interested. Just drop a comment if you want to hear about it. But otherwise, I won't bore you with the details. But I'm so stoked about that. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say. She is lovely and she is amazing and she is way cooler than I am. I know, hard to believe, right? Anyways, once again, this has been Eric for Rocket TV. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, hope you all have a great day. Peace.